Cody Cat loves coding, because it lets him create the world of his dreams. He's made an amazing pixel palace, filled with the most incredible things. But there's just one little problem. It's in the middle of a big, boring desert. Look, there's Cody Cat now. He's sitting looking out the window. He doesn't have much to look out onto, does he? Why so blue, Cody? My view is so boring. What are you going to do about it, Cody? Well, I thought if I had a beautiful garden it would be nice. Wow, that's a great idea, Cody. Have you ever made a garden before? Never ever. Well, do you know how to do it? The first thing I need to check is whether the soil is fertile. That means it is healthy for plants. Seeds don't grow in soil that isn't healthy. So I'm going to say if the soil is fertile, then plant seed. Or else if it isn't fertile, then plant seed. If soil fertile, plant seed, else fertilize soil. That's really clever, Cody. You don't want to waste all your seeds if they won't grow in healthy soil. Well, I've got this gardening book here that I found in the library. Oh, that's amazing. A gardening book. Yeah, it's got all the ways to make a flower grow. What kinds of flower? All kinds. Red and pink and purple and yellow. I would like whole rainbow of colors. That will be so nice, Cody. I know. So now when will you start? There's no time like the present. What are you going to do, Cody Cat? I'm going to code. How are you going to do it? So I see you've planted those seeds. What now, Cody Cat? Well, according to my book, seeds need water. They sure do. Can you just wait for it to rain? I don't think so. I haven't coded clouds yet. Oh, and also, this book says that you need to water my flowers right as you plant them. Oh, that makes sense. So how will you water them? I'm going to do it with this automatic watering can. But how will it know when to water them? I'm going to code, of course. How are you going to do it? I said if the seed are rose, then plant the rose seed first. Or else if it another seed, then to plant it in the order that this gardening book says. If flower type is rose, plant rose seed first, else plant seed in order. That was really clever way to code the planting. Cody, awesome. But you know there's much more to growing a seed than just water. Really? Like what? Like the sun. Sunlight makes a garden grow. Oh, let me guess. You're going to make a huge sun? No, silly. I just thought. No, you can't change the sun, even in my pixel universe. So what are you going to do, Cody Cat? I'm going to code. How are you going to do it? I'm going to say if the sunlight is less than the needed amount, then move the garden for more sunlight. If sunlight level needed amount, move garden for more sunlight. Wait, you can move the garden? Well, of course. How? It's in the ground? Oh no, it's in post. I said if the flower type was a tulip, then plant the tulips in a red, yellow and purple sequence. If flower type tulip, plant tulip in red, yellow, purple sequence. Amazing, Cody. But I don't understand. What's a sequence? A sequence is a line of things that happen in a special order. So the tulips are always repeated in that order? Exactly. Like numbers. Well, that makes sense. That's why I said it. I can see you haven't just stopped there. This desert is so big. You have a lot of planting to do. Yes, it feels like it never stops. So how you make sure the flowers to go everywhere? Well, I make sure I space them out. How much space? Just enough to make sure the seeds can grow without being crowded. That sounds difficult to calculate, Cody. Not when you have this gardening book. Oh, I see, it tells you the distance. And not when you code. How did you do it, Cody? I said if the distance between the seeds is less than it says in the book, then increase the space between the seeds. Of seed separation distance it says in the book, increase space between seeds. Cody cat, you are so good at this. The whale modern is covered in flowers now. I think it's time to check the first post I planted. They look good, Cody, nice and tall. Hang on, I need to measure them. Is it good news, Cody? Sort of. Why sort of? Because they're finished. What does that mean? It means they won't grow any taller now. When that happens, I need to plant more seeds. It feels like this job will never end. So what are you going to do, Cody cat? I'm going to code, of course. How are you going to do it? I'm going to say if the growth stage is complete, then plant the next seed. If growth stage complete, plant next seed. You're right, Cody cat, that will make sure that by the time the flower dies down there's always another in its place. Cody. Yes? Have you noticed something strange? What? Well, in between all of those beautiful colors there seems to be lots of green popping up. Arg, scratchy posts. What's wrong, Cody? I've got weeds. Oh dear, Cody. I'll say. So what are you going to do, Cody cat? I'm going to code. How are you going to do it? I'm going to say if weeds pop up, then remove the weeds. If weeds pop up, remove weeds. Good work, Cody. Now you can see the colors of the flowers so much better. But what's wrong, Cody cat? It's just, now that I've programmed so much I've kind of got nothing to do. You could enjoy your garden though? But so many of the flowers haven't bloomed yet. But if I know you, Cody cat, you really do it. I know that you've got a solution, right? Yep. So what are you going to do, Cody cat? I'm going to code. And how are you going to do it? I'm going to say if growth is slow, then add a growth booster. If growth slow, add growth booster. Oh no, Cody cat, look how big you're grown. You forgot to say it was just for plants.